Play fake to Zeke. Throw over the top. Ball's tipped up. Ball instant. KJ intercepted. He did in the end zone. Holy smoke, KJ Wright.
How strongly did you believe you might not be back in Seattle at one point this offseason?
Honestly, didn't think I was coming back. Free agency came, and we all know that once you get to that point, chances are slimmer of you coming back. And so I didn't think I was coming back, but that time we just worked out something, went back and forth, and we eventually came up with a deal to make me happy. So
to have a chance to play at least one more season with Bobby, how meaningful is that to you?
it's a blessing, man. We're gonna, I believe me and him gonna be Seahawks for life.
You can do with this, so you can do with that.
And for both of us to come in here, just started, just rookies, and had to learn a lot from Norton, grew into professional Pro Bowlers, Super Bowl champs. It's just fun to make it happen. And so we're gonna be here. I'll be here for 10 years, and he gonna sign this deal, be here for 15 years, and so it'll be good.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, it'll happen. It'll happen.
Is this the best linebacking core in the league right now? When you look around that linebacking room between the draft picks and bringing all the veterans back?
I believe so. We just have two guys with Bobby and myself that just done it. Kendricks to step in, play a little Sam, play some Will. We have Mingo, Cody Barton, be some special team demons.
What are your first impressions of the younger guys? Cody Barton, I believe BBK trained with you, right, at Tracy Ford?
He did. These dudes are very smart. That was my first impression. It was like, I'm not doing too much coaching because they pretty much know a good bit of the playbook already. And so it's fun that they come in as rookies, just owning their playbook, owning their assignments. And so I really love to see that in those guys.
Not to put any of your former linebacking teammates down, but how rare is that for a rookie to come in and be that smart?
It's very rare. I haven't seen it in my 9 years. Yeah, it's still early, and these guys know their playbook very well. And most guys wait till training camp and even through our preseason to really get it down. So it's pretty impressive.
Put yourself in young KJ shoes again. If you had to go back in time and talk to him and give him some advice, what would that advice be?
I would just say, just cherish every game. Just cherish this moment, because you don't know when your last play be your last play. I've seen a few of my teammates careers just stop right then and there. And so even for me, going to contract year, boom, it stopped, and you got to just start over. So really enjoy this and just approach every practice, every game with thankfulness and just enjoy it.
You've played with a lot of incredible players in Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
You can only pick one. Who should be the first to go into the Ring of Honor?
Outside of myself?
Yes. You can say yourself, I guess.
I would say myself.
That makes it. I'm letting you off the hook by saying that.
Yeah. There's so many good ones, though.
I'm not saying they're all not going to be there, because they will. But if you could pick one, the first one who should be there.
Let me think. I would have to say I would go with Cam. I would go Cam.
Why?
Because Cam's the man, and Cam exemplifies everything that a Seahawk wants to be. Great leader, great person off the field. On the field, he was a dog, and he gave his heart to this whole organization, to this whole city, to his teammates. So I would go Cam.
Fly sweep coming from right to left. This time, there to make the play is KJ Wright.
What's the theme for this year? I mean, last year, the team exceeded expectations.
Yeah.
Nobody expected you guys to win as many games as you did.
No,
aside from the people inside this building.
Yeah.
So what do you hang your hat on this year?
Same thing. We gotta build off of what we did last year. We haven't won our division in a while, and so it's still a tough division. And so we gotta win this division and just go from there. Granted, what we did last year was pretty impressive, and but we gotta do it again and do better.
After going what you went through last season injury-wise, describe the opportunity that lies ahead this season.
Oh, it's just comeback season. It's just a way to redeem myself. I'm used to playing all 16 games, and anything less than that for me is unacceptable. I get the injuries happen, but this will be a chance for me to really go out there, play every game, and just get back to the KJ that I know I can be, because I believe I played 5 games last year. It was miserable, very miserable, and it happens, but God willing, I'll be able to stay healthy all year, play it all out.
What did you learn about yourself last year?
A lot. A whole lot. I learned that stress is very real. I need to depend on those around me more, because I'm used to just doing stuff on my own. So I was able to lean on my wife more, lean on my friends, and just be able to express myself, because I usually just keep things in. But when you go through stuff like that, you got to get it out your system. And so I had to learn to really express myself, become vulnerable, and let people know how I'm feeling.
Express yourself. You now have your own YouTube channel and podcast. How does it feel to actually have made it now?
It's fun, man. It's fun. Yeah, got my own podcast, topic of discussion, and with Mike Mo and Ali. We just talk about everything from all topics, controversial stuff, and it's just fun to get out there and just share our message with the world.
On the topic of the podcast, now I'm not pushing you off the field, but have you thought about what you would like to do when your career is over?
Yep.
What is that?
I'm kind of all over the place. I love media. I love talking about the game, explaining the game to people because I'm a football junkie. So I love sports media. Agency, maybe start my own sports agency with some former teammates of mine because I've had agents, and I believe agents can do a lot more from a mentor standpoint. If a guy like myself takes a kid from Mississippi and just grooms him to teach him the ins and outs of the game, not just get him a contract done, but give him the ins and outs of mentorship of what you're about to go through, I believe that'd be life-changing. So those two things are kind of at the top right now.
Finally, what does the city of Seattle mean to you?
I love the city. This is home for a long time. Just been a blessing to me. My kid's gonna grow up here, and I'm gonna stay here once I retire, and it's just a special place. It was cool coming from Mississippi to Seattle because it's night and day. It's totally different places, and so it just really shifted my perspective of what's out there. It got me out of my box and I just expanded to a whole new mindset, so I love this place.